Now I'm actually gonna share with you guys what I'm doing, what job I have. It's really exciting. This week has been interesting. A lot of people are moving their jobs to work from home, and a lot of people actually have lost their jobs due to the crisis with, this virus that we're all experiencing. Interestingly enough, my last day at my corporate job was actually last Friday, and so I was actually going into a job that was going to be work from home only. So now I'm here working from home, and it seems like a lot of people are doing the same thing and getting adjusted. I'll tell you a little bit more about that job in just a little bit, but first I am going to get my workspace set up. So I'm turning kind of we have like a big desk. It's technically our office, even though it kind of is a part of our living space. We have a pretty open floor plan, but I'm gonna be getting it set up. So I have a whole bunch of stuff right here that came from my office at my previous employer, and I have to figure out kind of how to make this all work and where everything is going to go, and how do you set up a home office to simulate a true office that you're used to. So I am going to be showing you how I adjust, and then I'll tell you a little bit about that job that I'm doing now. All right, so here's all the stuff that I'm trying to make a home for. I've got quite a bit of stuff, a lot of books, stuff in the backpack. It's a lot. I like to be a little bit minimalistic, but I have a feeling a lot of this stuff, or not a lot, but I guess a handful of things are going to end up getting donated because it's just not something that is going to make sense. Now this is what I'm working with. I have to make sure I don't show some pictures here, but we have this space that I'm going to be working with in order to kind of merge everything together. So we do have space. And hopefully this all works out. Hopefully I can keep all my fun stuff. And do I really need all the books? I don't know. Probably not. We'll see. So that was fun. Still a little bit to work out. There's a few drawers that probably need some rework because, it's kind of a hodgepodge, but this has been huge. So I'm going to show you guys the space and show you where I'll be working now. right, so that's my space, and now I'm actually gonna share with you guys what I'm doing, what job I have. It's really exciting. All right, so I'm getting dinner ready, but I wanna tell you guys about my job. The new job that I have now. As I said earlier, last Friday was my last day at my corporate job. Actually, what I'm doing now is I'm an independent contractor for the Institute for Human Services. And what they do is they actually build out the Ohio Child Welfare Program. So all of the training that foster parents and caseworkers go through, they are the ones who build that training. And I actually build training. And so a little while ago, I had actually reached out and just to see if there could be some kind of a collaboration, and one thing led to another, and now I am joining them as an independent contractor. So I do need to say that the views expressed in this do not in any way impact or are a representation of the Institute of Human Services or the Ohio Child Welfare Program. This channel is specifically about our experience and our opinions, and that does not translate into, the trainings and that sort of thing. So have to make that clear. So hopefully you guys can see the distinction. But yeah, so this is really exciting because I love what I do. I love building trainings. All of this, this virus crisis that's happening, a lot of students are now doing distance learning. That's actually something that I specialize in, which is e-learning and, building courses virtually. So that's what I'll be doing, and it's really exciting. So now I have to make dinner, and the kids are going to be home soon, and we'll see how their days are.
I'm hungry. I want dinner.
Oh, you want dinner?
Yeah.
How was your guys' day?
I want to watch Peppa Pig after Dad fixes the toilet.
Oh, really? You think so?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm in the process of making dinner. Dog is fed. We have a HelloFresh meal tonight. It's just one of our personal meals, so I'm gonna get this started. We'll see what tonight has in store. All right, so here's what we got. I messed up the recipe, so the green beans are plain. But then we got this pork with some awesome glaze on it, some delicious rice with some fancy stuff in it. Miss A has eaten hers. I had to feed Sawyer while they were all eating. Life of a mom. Darcy, is it good?